That should be tight enough. Thank you, guardsman, for if it not for you, I might have never moved my beloved to my quarters. Your service to me will be well remembered when I ascend to the throne. You will not tell father of this, correct? Yes, I will mention you to my cousin when she next visits. I am true to my word, as you are to yours, guardsman. Yes, I'm sure that my cousin and her lovely lady-in-waiting will be very interested in an oafish brute like you, guardsman. At least I am finally left alone with my handsome young prince-to-be. Such a perfect man for me, and such a tease. The way you pretended to express no interest in me as I made my many advances towards you. You made the game so sweet, to demand my pursuit the way that you did, to beg my ever-present obsession. I would have it no other way. But at last, you're all mine, aren't you? Now we can enjoy our time together once and for all, with you at my side as I take the throne. Of course, I'll have to keep you hidden here in my chambers, so that my rotten sister can't... Oh, speak of the devil.
What is going on here?
Donna, darling, how unexpected of you.
Be silent, sister. What have you done to my beautiful prince-to-be? Oh, my poor sweet boy. What has been done to you? Has this wretched witch hurt you? Why does he not wake? And why do you bound him so? Surely you do not intend to hurt him, sister. How could you wish to harm such a perfect man?
Of course I would not hurt my consort, sister. I simply gave him something to help him sleep, that's all. Well, actually, I suppose the barkeep gave him something to help him sleep after I paid him through an untraceable line of palace spies and informants. Then a helpful guard ensured that he stayed asleep as he was moved to my quarters. He wasn't harmed at all, see? He was just relocated, without his intent or knowledge.
What gives you the right to take him for yourself? He's obviously much more interested in me all this time. He loves all the same sorts of things that I do. He and I even share the same favorite color, I think. Regardless, there is no way that father will allow you to keep him here. He's not of the royal descent, and he has no reason to be in your chambers.
Father will understand in time. For now, our handsome young friend is going to stay with me until he has been properly educated in the affairs of court and state. I'm going to shape him into the perfect husband. He's already the perfect man, so it shouldn't take too much effort. And then he and I will be wed, and I will become the next in line for the throne, while you do whatever it is that you do, I suppose. Perhaps you could become a spinstress. Cousin Anne certainly seems to think that those are desirable.
How dare you! The audacity! Assuming that the man that I love, the man who loves me, would dare to seek out another woman, especially one as vile as you, sister. He's destined to become my prince. If he's residing within the palace, he should be moved to my quarters. It isn't proper for a man betrothed to spend his time in the chambers of another woman.
I'll have you know that... Oh, he's waking up. Quiet, sister. Hello, dear. I hope that you're well. It is I, your beloved princess. At last your prayers have been answered. I've whisked you away to my chambers within the palace. At last we can be together.
What? No! Sweetheart, darling, ignore the frightful creature and her deceitful tongue. You've been brought to her quarters against your will. But worry not. Soon you'll be moved to a proper new home. With me, in the opposite wing of the castle. I'll have the guards roaming the halls day and night to prevent her from finding you again.
We'll be together forever, my love.
love. What do you mean, who are we? Dear, the poison my sister drugged you must have been too much for your poor brain. It is I, your distant admirer, your beautiful princess. Your future wife, Donna.
Oh, wait, I forgot. We don't really leave the castle, do we? No one outside of the castle staff have really seen our faces. Hmm. No matter. The enduring strength of our love can surely bridge the gap of our prior physical separation. We are destined to be together, my love. Are you not awestruck by your first glimpse of your bride-to-be?
You've been courting a woman in the village? No, you haven't!
Sweetie, that idiot guardsman must have injured your head in a doorway while he was carrying you through the castle. You must be imagining an entire, extended romantic relationship with a fantasy woman. My poor man, so deluded by these utterly false visions of yours. It would be humorous were it not so sad and so hurtful.
It's true! Though I might disagree with my sister on which of us is to be your loving wife. I am absolutely certain that you are not entangled with some wench from the town. Such a woman would be so below you, my dear. You have captured the hearts of royalty. How can a man such as that be smitten by some lowly peasant? No. The only logical explanation is a head injury, as my sister stated. We should help you see reason, my love. We might bicker about which one of us will carry the royal name forward from atop the throne, but I believe that we are in agreement that you require all of our love and affection to cure you of your dangerous fantasies. It would not do for the future prince to be fantasizing about another woman, after all.
Indeed, sister, it would not do at all to commit such a heinous act as adultery against the daughters of the king. Tut, tut, tut. Such a thing would carry a steep cost, dear. It would be best for you to overcome your sinful delusions as quickly as possible, so that you can begin your new life with me, with one of us. After all, it shan't be long now until the throne is vacant once again. Father has lived to the ripe old age of 35 years, and his recent grievous injury has left the palace doctors doubtful of his future. Imagine a world in which a man might cut his finger upon a sheet of parchment without bleeding continuously for a fortnight. If only your grandmother Anne could see what has become of her poor brother's son, she would be inconsolable, surely.
Very true, sister. But our poor boy should not worry about the family just yet. He still has so much to learn. For now, let us focus on helping him recover from his injuries. Do you have a damp cloth, sister? This should help you soothe any aches or pains that remain in your head, my love. Indeed, I would not be surprised if a fever were to have overcome you in your time of weakness. Yes, yes, that must be it. A fever, surely. We'll have to cool you down by hand so that the fever will subside.
Very correct, sister. We simply must freeze this very real fever out of you. Then, of course, if you're too cold, we can always warm you back up ourselves. It would only be right, after all. We are in charge of nursing you back to health, so that you can begin your training to become a proper husband and king.
So true, sister. So true. If we attempt to warm you up and you move even an inch towards her, I'll have the guards remove a finger. You are my future husband, not hers. This little truce between the two of us is useful for now, but we all know that you will be coming with me to my quarters as soon as you're able to. Or perhaps even before then, if my sister leaves us alone for long enough. Just make sure that you remember who cares about you the most, my love.
I can hear her whispering over there, sweetheart. I may not be able to understand what she's saying, but I am certain that she is scheming against me. Do not fall for her tricks, my beautiful boy. Remember that only I loved you enough to have you brought to my chambers. She was willing to allow you rot out there amongst the common rabble, far from her supposed loving embrace. Oh, I'm the only one who truly cares about you, darling. Don't ever allow her to tempt you. She'll be locked away in a tower as soon as we are wed, I assure you.
I am the only princess for you, my love.